Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers and fellow electronic geeks out there? This is Odie, and thank you for stopping by to my channel. Now, I'm more of a toy reviewer out there, so just to kind of put that right off the bat, I'm not by any means your average reviewer or soldier knows best and stuff like that. Those guys are great. I'm only doing this because this particular product and this brand I actually like a lot. I by no means get paid by LG. Now, I do work for T-Mobile USA, and I've said that before in the past in a couple other videos, so it's not a big deal. So obviously, yes, if I do sell this product, I get paid then. But I sell everything. I sell LG, I sell Samsung, I sell Nokia for Windows phones, I sell, oh my god, iPhones, obviously, all that stuff. Why am I doing this review? Because I'm very passionate about this brand. I like this product a lot, and I think it works really well. And I would hope that maybe some people out there would really benefit from using this particular product. Again, I won't make any money out of it, but I think it's just really cool to share. And you know, it's nice to change it up a little bit. All my viewers always see me doing toy reviews, so I kind of want to do something a little bit different. I did a phone a long time ago, and it went, you know, semi-well. People were okay with it, but it's not something that I do every day. Maybe I will more often, but anyway. So again, if it's first time stopping by my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. So let's get to it. So again, these are the LG Tone Pros. These are your wireless stereo headset. Yes, they are stereo. It is 2 dual speakers, and this is a Bluetooth device. This should work with pretty much anything out there that's been around for the past few years. I would say 98% of it out there that's Bluetooth compatible. Side of the package there kind of gives you a little bit of what it can do. And I'll bring this forward so you can kind of read that for yourself. Now, these are really, this will work well if you're hearing impaired, M4 to even T3 to text, which is great. Obviously, your device would have to be able to do that, but if your device can do that, then this will work with that particular product. On this side here is Chrome. Gives you a little bit, also some more stuff, just in case. Hopefully it'll focus there. All right, let's see. There we go. And believe me, the all-day weather thing does work well. My wife, she is a runner, and she's taking these when it's raining out. And she's never had an issue. She's never gotten zapped yet. So hopefully her experiences would benefit you too. Back of the patch, you got 3 pictures there of very happy people, it seems. And then here in front of you is some of the things that the product can do. It is Bluetooth version 3.0. Talk time, 15 hours. Music time, 10 hours. Standby time, 21 days. I don't know that for a fact because I just obviously picked these up. These have only actually been out for a month now, so I might be a little bit late to the game. But again, I'm just giving you my experiences on the product itself. And then your additional features, voice over LTE does work really well. I have already spoken to people, and they can't even tell that I was on a headset, which is really nice. So that's really good. It has auto reconnect as long as your phone or your device you've already you've had it paired with it. You can shut it off, and as soon as you turn the Bluetooth on, it turns right back on, which is great. Cool. So again, enough with the packaging. There you go, and let's bring out the product. So there they are. And then we kind of move this a little bit down. Very, very nice, sexy piano black finish. A couple of the things that it brings. So you do have a set already on them. They are magnetic, and hopefully you can kind of see that, how it just sticks there really nice. You get another 2 sets. Unfortunately, though, I was hoping that there would have been different sizes, but they all seem to be the same generic size. Now, that's why I said in the beginning of the video that it might not work with everyone, unfortunately. There's some people out there that have very, very small holes, you know, in their tunnel for their hearing is really tiny, so these might not fit, and they might actually even hurt. Obviously, they do come with an instruction manual or a quick guide. So here's your the HBS 750s, the Pros. So it kind of tells you how to pair everything, all that good stuff. How to answer calls. This is really nice. And then you have your actual, the one that they by law have to give you. Here's your limited warranty statement. All right, and then this is the actual one that gives you the full 911, the full 411 really, sorry. So it tells you everything that it comes with, and then I believe it comes in a couple different languages too. Yes, it does. So there you go. So now to the product itself. Very, very cool. I will try to again play one of my videos, but you probably won't even hear it, because the magic of these things is that when they're in your ear, it's when they sound perfect. So I guess you'll have to take my word for it. What's cool about any of these products that you purchase, whether it's at AT&T, Sprint, Verizon, T-Mobile, obviously, even Metro PCS, Best Buy, Sears, you can return them. You know, you don't like them, you return them and whatever not. As you can see that little blinking light there, that means the device is on. To turn it on, it's actually on the inside there. So you can turn it off, turn it on. Your charging port is right here. See if I can get my nail in there. There's your charging port. It uses your standard micro USB. And then you can just obviously close it up. Again, it is Bluetooth 3.0. Here's your answer button there, which is really nice. And as you can see, kind of turned blue there. You also have your volume down and your volume up there. Then on this side here, if you're listening to MP3s, you can go forward or you can go back. So you can basically skip a song or backtrack a song. And here's your play and your pause, which is really nice. The shape of it, the ergonomics are great. I'm going to bring out last year's pair. I know I never reviewed these, and I meant to, but by the time I kind of got around to it, it already had been like 4 months in, and I figured nobody's going to care. This is last year's version. I have them in white because my LG G2 is in white, so I just kind of wanted to get matching colors. Now, while I love these, when you actually put these on your neck, they stick out, so they look kind of weird, to be totally honest with you. Other than that, they still have the same magnetic feature. As you can see, there's a talk button on top. A little bit harder to get to, so I'm glad that they changed it up a little bit. It's now here on the side. Everything's on the side. I think it's perfect. When it's on top of your neck, it's kind of hard to get to. Plus, when you kind of put your finger for the first time, you might miss it. And it seems that here, while it's curved to your body, it just makes it easier when it's on the side for some reason. The power button, again, is on the inside here. On last year's model, is on the outside. And what's bad about that was that I would forget sometimes, and I would think that I was trying to, either answer it, and for whatever reason, my finger would sometimes flip, just think that I was answering it, but instead I was actually shutting it off. So that was a little irritating. Other than that, though, they do sound great. The new ones don't sound any better. If anything, I mean, they might sound a little bit better, but it's not noticeable. So if you did ever own these, it's this would not be a bad pickup to get the new versions. Again, very nice. I think they'll fit pretty much anyone out there in terms of body size. You can kind of bring this down here, and they'll stretch out up to this much. So, and even if you're like a wrestler, these should work pretty well. So they might kind of hang very high on their neck, but this will pretty much get to their ear, because that's all you really need to do, which is pretty cool. So you can kind of bring that back up. Let me get these out of the way. But yeah, so they'll sit pretty well, I think, with anyone out there. I kind of brought that up a little too high. So let me actually see if I can kind of play them. Let me turn on my device. And I'm actually just going to play one of my videos. It's not very loud or anything, so I did crank it up though. I'm sure that's not a very good way to test them, but I don't want to play music, because then obviously you have to kind of say who's the music, and because of YouTube policies and whatever not. But at least on my own video I can do that. But yeah, so they're very, very, very nice, very, very comfortable. I highly suggest them. I hope this kind of helps for anybody that it was kind of a little bit in doubt about grabbing a pair of these LG Tones. I believe there's even a higher end. I don't sell them in my store, so I don't know much about them, and I don't know what makes them that much more expensive. I believe those are the 780 models, something like that. But you can check those out on their website if you like. Again, a very, very cool product. I highly suggest them. You can, again, like I said, any place to retail shop that you pick them up. If you don't like them, you can just return them. But again, I just thought I would share with you guys my experience with the LG Tone Pros. I hope you like my video. Please rate, subscribe, share, comment. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. You guys take care. Peace. I will see you guys later.